Hi everyone, welcome to Financial Index, brought to you by Inhlanyelo Finance, planting the seed of smart finance. On the menu today, we have Ponzi and pyramid schemes. What is a pyramid scheme? A pyramid scheme is a business model that recruits members with a promise of payments or services for enrolling others into the same scheme, rather than supplying investments or sale of products. So the more people you recruit, the more money you make. Other companies even offer extra incentives on top of the money to persuade you to join and push their agenda. Recruit X number of people and receive Y% of their joining fee and a paid holiday once you have recruited 16 people. So what took South Africa by storm recently was the WhatsApp Stokvel. A Stokvel is a crowdfunding where a group of people put money together towards a cause. This cause could be food, money, sometimes alcohol, you know. And so the more people you recruit, the more money you get. They were out here on some ask me how. So this was obviously free money, just not for everyone. Because I mean, you think recruiting more people equates to more money. But then who gets paid first? Let's first understand what happens in a stokvel. We put money together so that we take turns in using it. This month, there's four members, each put in 100 Rand. This month, I get 400 Rand. Next month, someone else gets 400 Rand. So we're rotating the money within the circle. So this normally works better than banks because we're trying to make sure that we don't use the money because we know we have it. So regardless of whether it's a rainy day or someone wants to go out and go drinking, my money will not be used. And also when it comes back to me, it feels like it's a lot of money, but it's all the money that I've put in. I guess it's a mind over matter thing. When it comes and it's 400 Rand, it's no longer 100 Rand, even though I've been putting in 100 Rand every month. So it cannot be that the more people you join, the more money you make because you get in as much as you put out. So if I started off with 100 Rand, I will end up with 100 Rand if we're going to be paying everybody equally. But that's what people didn't understand about the WhatsApp Stokvel. They treated it like a pyramid scheme. And then people lost their money. All the money went down the toilet because you joining WhatsApp Stokvels and putting in money with people that you don't know. And they kind of forgot the root principle of Imali Stokvel. Don't use it for personal use. Don't stockfile with people you don't know. People were on Twitter, on Instagram, join my WhatsApp stockfile, ask me how, let's make money. And then the minute somebody got paid, there's 17 people in a group, they're each paying 200 Rand. The minute I get my portion, I'm out. I just change my number, block everyone. I probably even gave people a fake name because you were just having everybody that you don't know in your group. Let's move on to a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme is a get rich quick scheme. Like the get rich quick scheme is made famous by Charles Ponzi because he didn't really start it or someone else, but hey, he took the world by storm. He promises investors high returns in a short space of time. Doesn't this sound familiar? They'd come at you with give me any amount of money and I will double it, triple it even. Trust me, just give me your money. So let's give some context to this. So here's some tomato seeds. For the sake of explanation, let's just say this is 4 tomato seeds. And 4 tomato seeds will probably give me this bush of tomatoes because maybe some might survive, some might not. But then in general, this is kind of what you'd expect from your harvest. But instead, they'll tell you that these 4 tomato seeds are going to give you 18 rows of tomato bushes. So this begs the question, how am I able to return your money the first time you invest it? Ha! We are robbing Peter to pay Paul. A Ponzi scheme survives by a constant inflow of cash, new investors all the time. So when you give me your money, I give it to another investor to keep the ruse going and convince him to invest it with me again. There is no real investment. I'm taking tomatoes from Peter's farm after convincing Peter to invest and then using it to give Paul a return on his tomato seeds. So it proves to Paul that, hey, I can turn your 4 seeds into 50 tomato bushes, like I said. You're building an element of trust. In the famous words of Lil Wayne, too much money ain't enough money, which is true, and this is what people that operate Ponzi schemes capitalize on. There's more money. When you think about putting in your 10,000 Rand, you're just like, okay, I mean, he'll double it in a short space of time because we all really are in constant need of money. Eating as well as paid. We are always in need of money, and money is never enough. So, with the first 10,000 Rand, you gave it to him. A week later, he came back and gave you 20,000. Now you're thinking to yourself, okay, so he can actually do this. And you trust him. So, to get more money, you give him more. Now you're getting your friends involved, your uncle involved, so that you can give him a larger amount of money, so that he can give you a higher return. Because, I mean, he's proven himself trustworthy. But then you end up broke because he elopes with your money. There goes your money, there goes your life savings, your family savings as well, and you are left with absolutely nothing because you put everything into this. You put all your eggs in one basket. You shouldn't have put your eggs in that basket at all, but things happen. Things happen. So, the moral of the story, just save your money. Save your money with a bank or an investment firm, something, but then don't give it to people that you do not know. Don't give it to people that aren't licensed financial services providers, because you cannot hold them accountable. Now that he's disappeared with your money, where will you find this person? You have nowhere to look, you don't have the address, and even if you did, if he doesn't have your money on him, it's not like him going to jail will give you back all your hard earned money. That's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment below so that I can find out from you guys how you feel about Ponzi schemes, your view on the WhatsApp Stokvel, and if there's anything else that you guys would like me to touch on. In the meantime, please also remember that Inhlanyelo Finance is not a financial services provider. If you need hectic advice, contact your broker or a licensed FSP.